Hello, everyone, and welcome to the after call for season 11 of UHShe. Yay! There are not very many of us because season 11 went to episode 11.
That's insane.
Crazy.
It's quite late, and a lot of people had to go. This is the part where I usually congratulate the winners, so congratulations to Benaki and myself!
Woo!
Congratulations!
GG.
Couldn't have done it without my trusty team.
Oh,
We're all in
goodness.
I
creative.
haven't done
and
it
just
without
freaking
you.
class.
I won't touch anything. I'm sorry.
Okay. So first things first,
Badly
I want to go all the way back to episode 1, and I want to hear about this notch apple.
Ooh.
Like,
I mean,
are we talking desert temple? Are we talking
I was
mansion?
mining, and if I remember correctly, I mined a piece of redstone, which opened this like tiny little cavern which water was flowing into. So I was like, oh, I'll check that out. And I jumped in, literally went around the corner, and there was a dungeon. I broke the spawner, opened the chest, and there was a notch apple and a normal golden apple in there as well.
Oh my god.
So lucky.
I
Oh
didn't
my
know
god.
This
that
was, like,
notch
the
apples could
first
spawn
episode.
in spawners.
Yeah, 'cause you can't craft them anymore in the new versions.
Yeah.
I have to find them, and they have them in dungeons now as well, yeah. So I opened it and found it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's game-changing, and it's
That
only
is
episode
game
1.
changing.
Oh my goodness.
Well, so that must be why you found so many diamonds and stuff. Because I would just be like strolling into a cave with no armor if I had a notch apple on my hotbar.
I wanted to save it in case I had to fight someone who I thought was like really spooky. And because if you come up to people and you see them in like full diamond armor, I was like, I'm gonna eat it. But then as like people started to die and stuff, I thought, oh god, this is not gonna be fair if I eat this because it's so OP. And I had full diamond. I don't know how I did it because it's never happened to me before, but I had full diamond armor in episode 3, and it was prop 2.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I was like, okay, this is not fair. So I told Pink to just eat it.
I got rid of it in my belly. So
Wonderful.
Who are the first 2 people to fall in love?
It was Ursula. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and they met kind of a tragic end that we have in chat, right?
Yeah, it was like a Titanic type of
Should
end.
who wants to read it? Should I read it?
You can
Do
read
it.
Okay.
You gotta make a dramatic.
This is from
super-
Ursula. Apparently she had to leave, but she has given me a story here. She said, I don't know if I'll be able to join the after call, so I thought I would share Marielle and my love story. It was a classic tale of romance. I was the love returning from sea. She was a lone adventurer scavenging a beached boat for its loot. I provided food. She provided armor and protection, and together we bonded in the caves over the fear of skeletons, a fear Marielle overcame to raid the dungeon chest and secure our first golden apple, which out of love she gave to me. From there we traveled and fought off husks, had a romantic date searching for dinner, enjoyed a long walk on the beach and a sweet boating excursion, searching for a new place to set our roots. Finally, we settled on our home and built it together. Took out a mortgage and enjoyed some cake in our first kitchenette. It was a life filled with love and adventure until we decided to expand our house and add a cellar. The sand floor collapsed beneath us. Only having 3 hearts, I fell to my death while Marielle suffocated in the foundation we built together. It was a story of love, and not until death did we part. That was, I definitely want to watch that perspective because I was imagining some sort of like they were like near like a really big ravine and they did a sand update and then they all like fell really far and so it was just their basement of their house.
Basement of their house.
Man.
What?
Oh jeez.
All right. Well, so who else fell in love?
I also met Brittany in episode 1.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
That's so cool to have found each other in episode 1.
I know.
So
So
cool. Not jealous. at
I was
all.
out boating, so I was trying to be able to find people, and I came across a village, and she stared at me through the window of the village house, and we came outside and we met each other, and she gave me a flower, actually, which I carried until my death.
Aw,
That's
that's
beautiful.
beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
We did really well, and we had found everything we needed. We had an enchantment table. We were coming out of the caves, and we were trying to get leather for our bookshelves so we could get better upgrade when a zombie rudely shoved her into a ravine and she died before my eyes. It was very sad, but luckily Sydney and I took comfort in each other's loneliness and we broke up after that.
Yeah, Sydney, I feel really bad because I kept saying like I want a team with either Lena or Banafi because for some reason I just didn't see your name as unteamed on the tablet. So I totally would have teamed with you had I found you.
Sure, it wasn't because I killed you.
It was not because you killed me last UHShe. Yeah. Well, I do want to talk about your teammate last UHShe, Miss Lena.
Yes.
Yes.
You went to the nether?
Yeah, no big deal, but I'm pretty cool, so I just, yeah. I went to the nether.
Wow.
Listen, I don't know what happened. I was just like, this UHShe, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna be crazy.
Absolute
I was actually trying to find a partner for like a good couple episodes. I was running around on the surface, being insane, and I couldn't find anyone. It was awful. So then I was like, okay, I'm falling behind on mining. I have to dig down. I was able to get tons of iron and I got some diamonds and stuff. And I was like, I need to do something to catch up. So you know what? I'm going to the flippin' nether. So I did.
Oh my god.
And you have a fortress too.
I found a fortress. I found the worst part of the fortress where like there were 2 blaze spawners, but I managed to like get around them. I killed a couple of blazes. I even killed a wither skeleton. I didn't find a ghast though, so that was
I
disappointing.
mean, did you have potions?
I had ingredients to make potions, but like, I passed by so much sand and I never picked up any glass or anything, so.
Well, I have to tell you, I also was looking for a teammate forever, but every time it got night, I got scared and went underground.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
that's what I did.
So it was really hard to find a teammate. And then when it was down to so few, I was like, I'm just going to find a team, not a teammate.
Yeah.
So when I saw you go to the nether, I built a portal.
Oh
and
my
went
god.
to the nether, but it took me a long time to build the portal, so I missed you. But I was just praying that like it would put me at your portal and then I could find you quickly.
That would have been just like a story for the century, you know?
It was a
like
pro strat. I tried.
It
but
was.
It failed, ultimately. But I found Banafi through whispering coordinates to each other, so that was fine. But I actually feel bad though because I did that when I thought everyone was partnered, and Sydney, you were still not partnered.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my gosh! I changed the fate of the game.
Oh, I got a nice widow over there. She's pretty great.
Thanks, Sydney. She comforted me.
Yeah.
My time of sorrow.
Yeah, I was a single Pringle till like episode 8. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Banafi and I weren't in the greatest position because both of us, I had found 1 diamond, she had found none, despite like so much caving. So when we found each other, it was like, great, we've got like stacks of iron, stacks of arrows, tons of gold. I had like 2 stacks of lapis.
Oh my gosh.
And then we had to get enchanted because we knew if we didn't that we were going to be very much killed.
Yeah.
Because you guys were in like full diamond armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Pink got all of yours, didn't you, from killing other people?
Yeah,
I
started
had mine
out
from
with
the start.
Yeah,
Wow.
before I found B, I was very poor and I was very just diamondless and I didn't know what to do, and then B came
Yeah, I
out.
found you and you were like, I have 1 apple, I've got no
I didn't know
gold,
what to do.
I have no diamonds. So I gave you half of my gapples and then I made all of her armor protection too, because you weren't even enchanted.
Yeah, I was not in the best shape, but you.
And then at the end, we just kept walking around the volcano like, they must be here somewhere. And we just kept checking all of the areas. And at the last minute, I was like, there's one place we didn't check on top of the trees, and that's where you were. Falling off as well and taking a lot of fall damage. And then, but Noffy, you were getting so many hits on me. That was there. And I think you did as well, Stacey. And I ran out of healing and just panicked, so I just started building up to come for Noffy. And then I opened a hole to shoot her through it, but she shot me fair and just flung me off the top, and I fell and died.
No,
And then it came down to Banafi and Pink, and I literally couldn't tell who got the final hit.
It was like I swung at the last second, but I don't think I hit you at all. And like then you shot me, and it was like
Yeah.
"Woo," and then you got the final kill. You got it.
Banafi, did you get my
great.
bow when I died or no?
No, I didn't. I picked it up and threw it away because I was like trying to get your head, and I just didn't think. And I did regret that, but it's fine.
Only I had a lava bucket. Oh, only I had
We
a
were
lava
like,
bucket.
let's sneak and build up underneath them and dig the floor out so they fall.
And then I got
That was the
drowned.
plan.
Wait,
I
yeah,
was
you guys,
drowning.
that was me. Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys make this out though, because what was up with that knock knock?
Oh yeah.
So because we couldn't find you anywhere, we were just like thinking of all sorts of. We had like the best chats, didn't we? We were just talking about complete nonsense the whole
We were
time.
talking about cheesecake for a good while.
Yeah, and then we just started like saying random like things that could have responses, so like knock knock, and then like who's there? and
Anyone?
things.
Hello?
In the hope
We
that
were
we
really
would get
scared
a
because
lead.
we were coming, like we were in the opening to like a cave, and we were coming out of it right when you said knock knock.
Oh,
I
And
actually
so
we
said-
thought you were outside of the cave.
Yeah,
We
weren't
just
you?
yeah,
assumed
I
you'd
actually
found our
said
little
something.
hiding spot.
Yeah, I actually said to Pink, didn't I? I said if they're inside something right now, I bet they just freaked out.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
really did.
Oh my gosh.
Does anyone else have any good stories?
I mean, my
Uh,
death was pretty epic.
Yeah.
I
What happened?
I never found love in a teammate, but I did find a horse with iron armor, and then I got a wolf, and I felt pretty OP, and then I ran into these two, and I was like, okay,
If it makes
yep,
you feel any better, you were my first kill ever. So
that makes me
mean-
feel not better at all.
okay.
In fairness, when you rode over us, we were actually hiding in like a tiny little hut that we built to protect ourselves from the phantoms because we had 5 phantoms trying
I
to kill us.
saw
Oh my
that. I
God.
saw.
We
I
were
read
in
about
there.
it.
And as you went over, I was like, should we chase her? I don't know because there's phantoms everywhere.
The phantom started chasing me, and then I like got out of there, and then I went back in to try and find you guys because I was being, I don't know, the nether like changed me, guys. I
Oh.
don't know who I was.
Oh, gosh.
And I was just like, I can take
And
on
then
a team of 2, yeah.
I ripped all of your loves away because I killed your wolf and
You
then I killed your
yep.
horse.
Yes, thank
Oh
you
my
so
God.
much for that,
Because-
Bea,
because-
for showing us
because-
the meaning of love during this
I was like,
time.
Pig, listen, we gotta get the wolf first because it's gonna attack us if we don't. So we killed that, and then you tried to run away, so I killed your horse. Sorry. Everything you've ever loved, and I took.
Oh!
Oh
Oh my gosh.
no! I mean, we did celebrate your death though, so you didn't go like unnoticed. We had a little disco party over here. There's a little cake and a little glowstone.
Really?
Yeah, we had a
it's on the
disco
side of
party
the volcano
over
there.
here.
Can you see the glowstone? Just
Over here. Yeah, we had a
There's a
glowstone.
cake and a glowstone.
And a cake.
Tradition lives on.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
well,
wondering
that
what
makes
that
it feel
was.
better.
A little bit of like an homage to Mousie's boogie dance floor, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
also the
so.
celebration of killing Lena, you know.
Yeah.
Did anyone come on the volcano? Like,
Um,
we were
yeah,
on it
we
like
did.
the whole of the last.
We were
3
on it for a
episodes.
good like solid 3 episodes.
yeah, I climbed it in episode 3. I was all alone,
Awesome.
so I was desperate. I needed to climb.
I did set
trying to
myself on
find-
fire with it at least 2 times.
And I just went inside of it, but it was because I had fire resistance and I was a demon. It was
oh
great.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you
I-
sat in it, didn't you? 'Cause
I
after
sat
you
in
went
it
to Knock
for a
Chapel.
bit.
What?
I was
Yeah.
just getting a little toasty. It was like a little hot tub, you know? A little hot
Warming
tub
up.
moment.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, that was insane. Thank you again to MCProHosting for hosting. And wow, yeah, congrats, Banafi and Stacy Plays.
Yeah.
Yes. Is it
Woo!
your
Yay,
first win,
congrats.
Stacey?
It's kind of my first win.
Yay! It only
That's-
took 11 seasons.
It only took 11.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, thanks everyone, and make sure to check out all of these girls' channels. The links will be in the description below. Go and subscribe to all of them, and thank you guys for an amazing season.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Woo!
Group hug.
Woohoo! Just pushing each other
Yeah.
away. Get off me.
Get off.